Hello YouTube, welcome to my Osrs Runescape money making guide. In this guide is going to show you how to make 1 to 2 mil Runescape GP an hour with very low skill stats. And the only requirements you need is basically 50 hunter and Lost City done and 20 mage. This account has 23 mage. And with 83 hunter I was able to pull 3 mil an hour doing this method. Is because of the Runescape update that actually happened recently, which was I think either today or yesterday, which allowed players to get clue scrolls from all sorts of implings. So the lower ones have easy and the higher ones have hard and elite, and thus for skyrocketing all the prices of all the implings in game. One thing I want to go over with you guys before we get started is the store, and this is Osrs exchange. And you could buy more jars. I honestly prefer buying the impling jars from the Grand Exchange, as a lot of people are making money from it and it's getting cheaper because a lot of people are using it as a money making method as well. However, you could basically hunt down young implings and baby implings, which are very common, and get the impling jars. But it's way more profitable to hunt these electric impling jars because they drop medium clue scrolls. So what you're going to want to do is basically find an area where the implings spawn, and although it may not look like it, a lot of these implings spawn in a certain area at a certain time frame. So if you find the spawn, make sure you always capture it before it leaves, because it will spawn a few seconds after that. And some of these implings are 20k each, so if you find the spawn for it, then you're good to go. And electric impling is probably the best one, is your best bet. So I've managed to find an electric impling spawn point on puro. So you could do this if you want to, and you could just wait for a dragon impling or a mage P to pass you by. And basically what you can do is collect an electric impling every single 3 or 4 seconds, but for the time it takes to spawn, bank, and then come back. At this rate, you could probably make around 1 mil an hour, and electric implings are very low in terms of stat requirement. So if you're interested in finding this electric impling spawn point, just follow my character and I'll basically go silent after that. But every single time it spawns, and it takes 3 to 4 seconds for it to spawn, you're getting 7k GP and 6k on the low end. It basically 6 to 7k GP for every single catch. It's very I would say broken in terms of game mechanics, because say if you're going fishing, you just go fish and you're getting 1k for every single 30 seconds, I believe. So this is a great money making method, especially because it spawns in that one point. So what you want to do is follow my character in reverse order, and as soon as you enter, you'll be able to identify it because it's on the west. And trust me, even if you don't have the video, just by telling you it's on the western side, you'll catch an electric impling, and then you'll be able to find it where it spawns. It's very easy to catch, and I've only done it for like 20 minutes and I was able to figure it out. I just want to show you guys real quick how much money I was able to make in just 20 minutes time, and I definitely timed myself, and this included banking time and going back and forth, and I used 1 stamina potion for 2 trips, so it's very efficient to have a stamina potion. And I was able to make 1 mil in that 20-minute time frame. However, I think I was a bit lucky with the dragon impling, and I was catching all sorts of implings. As you can see, I was probably catching, young implings, baby implings by mistake, and I wasn't as efficient. However, I managed to find a few spawn points for you guys, and I'll mention that later on in the video, for electric implings and other implings. So you could definitely make way more than this with a lower hunter level, and it's very profitable. If you like this money making guide, please let me know by dropping a like and dropping a comment down below, and let me know what kind of guides you guys would like in the future, because I'm kind of interested as to what you guys need or want. I'm thinking about a range guide next, so please subscribe and let me know if you guys want more.